Hey everybody, welcome to the Real Show Barbecue. Today we're going to smoke up a brisket point to make some burnt ends. Here's our brisket point. When I got it in, it was about almost 10 pounds, and I've had to trim off some bad areas and some fat on it that was not going to render down. So now it's probably closer to 7.5 pounds. And this is something you really don't find. You can find plenty of brisket flats, but when I found this, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be awesome, because our favorite part is the burnt ends that we get from a brisket. So let me go ahead and show you what we're gonna do, seasoning it up wise. We're gonna start off with some Worcestershire sauce. Here's our binder today. Some nice coating all the way around. We're going to start off with some basic layers first, which is just some kosher salt and some black pepper today. Some black pepper. And this is what we're going to use as our final layer. It's by Bald Man Barbecue. This is from a gentleman right here in North Carolina. And this has some savory tones to it and also some sweets. So that's why I added a little bit of a salt and pepper to go along with the sweet. I'm looking forward to trying this on this brisket. And then also we're going to be using his barbecue sauce as well. So let's get us a good liberal coating of this seasoning on here. All right, we got our layers of the seasoning on here. This seasoning's got a great smell to it just right out of the bottle. So we're gonna let our pit barrel get up to temp. We're gonna go ahead and get this on. We're up to where we want to be temp wise. I'm just gonna lay this right on the grate itself. Temp on this grill, on this cooker, usually runs around 275 to 300 here on the East Coast. Put our thermometer in. Cooking this just like a regular brisket. We want to get to 165 and then we'll probably wrap it. And hopefully you can see this. This is a new thermometer I got. I wanted something simple, especially when we're traveling and camping and so forth. This is the VADIV thermometer. This also can be used as an app on your phone. And I just wanted something simple to use. It's very, very easy. I mean, I would highly recommend if you are looking for something really simple to use, if you're new to barbecuing, this is a great little thermometer to use. So I'll leave some information below how to get this off of Amazon. Put our rebar back in. And then I'm gonna check on this in probably about an hour, kind of see how it goes. And then we're gonna probably spray it with some beef broth. All right, we are 1 hour into the cook. It's already got some nice bark setting, great color. Spray it with a little beef broth. And using my Mr. Barbecue Mister again. Love this thing. One hour into the cook, and hopefully you can see that we are at 113. So it's coming along really well. So we'll check it back in probably another 30 minutes to an hour, kind of see where we're at then. again, we're looking at 165 before we wrap it. We are another hour into it, so we're looking at 3 hours so far. Yeah, it's definitely setting some now. It's getting a little hard around the edges for sure. We're currently at 152, so it's starting to kind of slow down a little bit. Hopefully soon we'll be able to go ahead and wrap this thing. I may wrap it at 160 instead of 165. All right, we are at 160, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull it and we're gonna wrap it right quick. We're gonna wrap it in some foil today. I'm gonna spray this down good. Get us some moisture inside here. And I'm out of my long foil, so I'm gonna have to improvise a little bit. I'm gonna double wrap this and we'll get it back on the cooker. All right, got it back on the pit barrel. See if we can get it back into that thick spot again. Put our rebar back in. Okay, we are now right around the 200-degree mark. I want to go ahead and take this off. And we're going to let this rest for about an hour. Letting this rest for about an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and start cutting into it. Kind of just show you how it looks so far. Look at that. Super juicy. That is great. So the grain's running this way, so I'm going to cut it across. When I go to cut this into cubes. Cut them into cubes now. That's kind of what we're looking for. Just small cubes. I'm gonna finish cutting these up and we'll get it into our pan. All right, now that I've got them all cut up and ready to go, we're gonna put some of our Bald Man's barbecue sauce on there. Just a little bit, just to kind of mix it in a little bit here. Again, always in the show more section below the video description area, I will be putting what I've used today. Please be sure to go and check out that on how to order a product that I've used, how to support the channel and so forth. And I'm gonna put some more of the Bald Man's rub on here as well. Take us some pieces of butter. Put in here. Take it some honey and drizzle. Make these some good meat candy. Okay. Now I'm going to take these and wrap them in foil and put them back on the smoker for about 30 minutes. All right, we've been 30 minutes. Let's take a look at them. See what they look like. Looking good, looking tender. Yeah, we just need to let them go a little longer, I think. Okay, we've been another 30 minutes. I did want to show you before we go to the taste test. What I've done is I drained the fat off and poured the sauce on it and mixed this up really well. And now we're going to let them soak or let them cook uncovered for another 30 minutes. All right, let's take a look at them. 30 minutes into it, put them in this sauce and they're just falling apart. Look at that. Look at that. That's what you want. Some of these other bigger pieces, I mean, that's just, look, these falling apart. Some of these bigger pieces probably are tender, but maybe not fall apart, but these right here, I mean, I'm just mashing it with my hand. These are some kind of good right here. let's give these a try for you. Here's another one that I got. Ooh, still hot. That is so tender. Little pieces of meat candy. So good. And this is the sauce that I used. It's the Ball Man's Barbecue Mop Sauce. Really good stuff. Again, show more section below. We'll give you all the information on how to get this product. Highly recommend it. Good stuff, really good stuff. I hope you'll give this a try. Again, it's kind of hard to find a brisket point, especially here in North Carolina, by itself. I found the flats quite a bit, but I really like these points for these burnt ends. But the burnt ends are really easy to do. Total cook was probably about 5.5 hours today, because it was a pretty thick piece of meat there. So hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thank you so much for being with us. If for some reason you're not a subscriber, I hope you will consider subscribing to us. Look us up on Roku. Until next time, God bless.